Hello, today I'm gonna make for you plantain tart. So you're gonna need 2 ripened plantains, half cup of sugar, granulated or brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of butter, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, which is this nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 or 1 drop of food coloring red. And for the dough, the pastry, you're gonna need 1/2 pound of flour, 6.5 tablespoons of shortening, which is 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, any salt, and 1 tablespoon of cold ice water. And the tools are 1 rolling pin and a flour board. Now take your ripe plantains and just cut, just peel them. Peel plantains. Or get overripe plantains. Just peel it. Now just smash these. Just smash these down. Smash it. Use a fork or a machine. So it's good to have overripe. How I know this stuff? My aunt, I remember when I was a child, my mom and my aunt is a twin. They are both a twin. And my aunt did a course and she would make all of these stuff. So big up to Auntie Norma. Each time I think about this, I think of her. Auntie Norma used to be the one that take us out on trips to Port Royal, beach, restaurants. So you just smash this until it's soft. So take the time and smash these. It will be a little bit challenging because the plantain is harder than banana. So just be patient, and you want to make sure that you don't have no pieces in it. So just smash it. Smash it. Use one of those smash machines. So this is the most important part, one of the most important parts. So you gotta make sure that you smash it to liquefy it as much as possible. So you should have a texture like this. So now we're gonna warm this up a little and add some ingredients. Now put the ingredients in a pot, in a small little stew pot. Before you put the heat on, add the ingredients for this. Just look below the whips. Look below. Down there, you'll see the ingredients. This is a nutmeg. Add the sugar. Add the vanilla. Add the butter, 1 tablespoon of butter. If you don't have butter, you can always use oil. I don't like using butter, so I'm using coconut oil. You can use any oil. Now, put your stove's gauge on very low and low. And then just stir fry this, just stir the scene for 2 minutes. Stir the steam. You can smell the sugar. You can add the dye, the food color into this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put this in a bag and then add the food color into the bag, because I don't know if the food color is going to stay in the pot. I don't want to spoil the pot. So just continue stirring this. So once this is cooked for the 2 minutes on very low, not very low, you can turn the stove off and just leave it and allow it to cool. Now this is just a bag, a clear bag that I buy 100 to a pack or something. So just pour this out. And just this is the filling. It tastes really nice. I could eat it just like this. It eats nice. So this is your food coloring. I will caution you to just angle this thing with just cover your fingers, because this thing stains. So you just want a drip, like 1 drip. That's like a 1/4 teaspoon. So now you just mix it up, 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 mix it up thoroughly. Make sure it's thoroughly. This is all too much too, but you can make it like very little bit. But this is the idea. So leave this open and allow it to cool. So now I'm going to cut out some grease paper for your tray. These are my tray right now. These are just some lids that I have for some baking pans. So I'm going to use these because I don't have a tray. But you can have a tray. So I'm going to cut these out because I don't want to dirty this up. So, but you don't have to do anything to this. You don't have to grease it and you don't have to cover it. You can just put the dough on top and use a spatula to take it up when it's finished. Put it just at the edge, 1 sheet. Normally for baking a cake we use 2 sheets, but with this you can use 1 sheet. cut these out and cut with inside the ink. So that's it, and this is the waste. So now, I'm going to take this and turn the greasy side up and just lay this on top. Grease side up and lay this on top. Put this aside until you're ready. Measure your flour. We're going to start making the pastry. So add the flour and the salt. Add the salt. Now sieve. Alright. Sieve it. That's the salt. So you just want to get the salt out. So level out 1 tablespoon of shortening. Just level it out. Make sure it's a tablespoon. So that's 1. That's 2. Four. This is what I'm doing. I'm just doing this until it's full. Yeah. So that's 5. That's 6. And a half. A half is really a teaspoon, so you can use a teaspoon if you're not sure to measure out a half. But I'm just going to take a chance. Just about a half. Alright, so that's it. Not going to put this in. This is not a part of it. So now use your finger and knead this out. Just knead it. Just knead it out, knead it. I'm using one hand to hold the bowl and one hand for this. Just use your finger, knead it to a crumble. It's going to be crumbly when you finish. Add the cold ice water. Just work it. And it should be crumbly like this. Alright. So get this and flour it lightly. Put it all on this. And just do this. And get the pin and flour that. Bring the pieces together like that. So just do it all and make a circle. So this will not make it don't flour the rolling pin. So just roll it. Just put this on top and cut it up. Take this up, put aside. Yes. Just take this. And try this over like that. Alright. This is our filling. So you just take a tablespoon at a time and just put it in the middle. That's 1, 2, 3. Plantain tart always have plenty filling. Alright. So now, just carefully fold this over. Like that. Right. Now with a fork, you just press the seam. Just use your knife and just 1, 2, maybe 3 if it can fit. Alright. So with the second batch now, just make a circle same way. You gotta flour it because it will stick all over the place. So now to a preheated oven which you put on 350, put the plantain tarts in. 2 plantain tarts on the middle rack. Right, yes, on the middle rack. And just cover your oven. And put it at 350, preheat at 350. And set your timer for 35 minutes. So once the time is completed, take the tart out. Take the tart and so that's plantain tart. So that's the plantain tart. Okay, so this is the point where you would sprinkle powdered sugar on top, or you can sprinkle the powdered sugar with a little granulated sugar on top if you're selling it. So that's plantain tart. So you just take this part is optional. So you just take a little of the sprinkled sugar, the powdered sugar, and just sprinkle it on top. That's it. So that's plantain tart, Jamaican plant. And this is the second one. I'm not gonna put any. See, it kind of burst a little, but it didn't, because I made a cut, and it had a little burst here. So you don't want to fill it up too much. So this is it, plantain tart. Now, if you were selling this to make it more enticing, just sprinkle a little granulated sugar on top. Because the granulated sugar kind of sparkle. When the light hit it, it will spark. This is a lot of sugar. I'm going to do the display on it and see what it's like. So once it's cool, you just use a spatula and remove it. And just put it in a plate. So that's plantain tart. So I was telling you about this, so you can just take this off. Voila. You don't have to do much cleaning. So now I'm gonna taste this. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's crunchy. So that's it, plantain tart. This is nice with breakfast. For breakfast, some tea. Nice. Plantain tart. This looks so nice. I'm going to eat all this now because I'm hungry.